I'm Lord Lindsay Scott, the Queen's Chief Executioner.
Inquisitor.
Just so. And as the Queen's executioner, I've been sent to overlook this murderous business. Now fetch me the round.
Everyone on stage! All actors on stage! Yes, you too! Come on stage!
Now, since we're all here, let's start the executions.
Inquisitions.
Exactly.
But, my lord, not everyone who is involved is here yet.
And who has the audacity to be late to an extraction upheld by Lord Lindsay Scott?
Your backers, my lord.
And who, may I ask, are these cheers that are your backers that dare uphold this expedition?
Sir Francis Drake and Sir Walter Rowland.
Well then, we'll just have to wait.
Scott, my boy! Good to see you, old man. We haven't held you up, have we?
Oh, we're in no hurry. Now may I begin?
No problem here. Drake, let us get on with this filthy business.
Thank you, my lords. Now, who are the deceased?
Actors, my lord.
Actors?
Yes, my lord.
Oh, well if they were only actors, I declare this case closed.
Scott, my boy, they were my actors.
Then their murderer will be caught if it takes all night.
Their murder will be caught even if it takes you all year.
But my lords, I have box seats to the floggers tomorrow. It's my favorite floggers day to perform.
Scott?
You see, they maybe have floggers and then they have relievers.
Scott.
Of course you need a left-handed flogger for a left-handed prisoner.
Lord Lindsay Scott.
As long as it takes, my lords. Now, was there anyone here all evening that saw everything that happened?
The actors, my lord.
That doesn't mean I'm going to have to talk to them, does it?
Most likely, my lord.
That doesn't mean I'm going to have to touch them, does it?
Probably not, my lord.
Attention, peasants! I'm Lord Lindsay Scott, the Queen's Chief Excommunicator. I require your assistance. What might have set the deceased apart from the others? What might have made them a target for death?
They
Well,
were the
my lord,
only successful ones.
2 out of the 3 did have major parts in the play.
So they had the lead, did they? Who were their understudies? Who inherited their prize roles?
That would be me, sir.
Well then, it looks like we have our murderer.
Wait. You can't just call me the murderer because I'm the understudy.
And why not?
It's cliche.
Good point.
Did George?
Well, did George here have any reason to murder and hence get the role for himself?
Well, I hate to drop a shilling on you, George, but I did overhear you and your wife talking about she owed you a life of cobbling if you didn't get a lead.
So in life as a cobbler if you didn't get the lead, eh? Not that I blame you.
Now,
Well,
wait,
this case is closed.
now, wait a second. What about this loudmouth over here? Weren't you an understudy too? Or should I say she?
Well, what about this young youth? Did he have a reason not to be satisfied with the role of an understudy?
Well, Roger, as they say, do unto others. I'm afraid the shilling's on the other foot here. But didn't you say if you had a lead, you could add a song into the show?
So a songster now. Well, you'll be singing on Chain Gang soon, sir.
Yeah, but what about Benjamin? He was also an understudy, one step closer to the crown.
The crowd?
I play the queen.
I'm sure you did. Well, have you nothing to say for yourself? There's something quite odd about you. I can't quite... Do these shoes match my shirt?
Well, the color's a little off, but the heel is just the right height.
Good God. A woman! Ah! A woman acting! What do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Shakespeare?
Presently of words I have none, but I will speak an on and on.
What did he say?
He pleads the fifth.
Which means...
He needs a drink as badly as I do.
So a woman kills a man, playing the part of a woman, as to get the part of a woman. Interesting. Women playing women on stage. Novel idea. But it'll never work. Women are too unstable. Agreed.
Well, Malone, maybe we're not looking deep enough. Maybe it's someone who doesn't want the production to go on at all.
And who would not want the production to continue?
Cough off the backers.
Oh, something to do with this.
Surely you don't think we would murder innocent, worthless scum just to save a small fortune?
Next.
Well, what about the author himself?
What?
Well, this last play failing, what was the name of the drink? Hamlet.
Hamlet.
Anyway, this last play flopping, don't you guys think that 3 murders would fill a theater? I mean, it's just a thing to bring in this bloodthirsty crowd.
Let's check. Would killings backstage bring a crowd to see a show about murder?
Absolutely.
Audience are a bunch of sick people. How you must hate them.
Tactful, Andy.
His dad married his cousin.
Oh, okay.
Well, my good loud mouse.
I don't. Bob is pissed now.
Laugh while you can, you son of a dumb peddlers. If your eyes were as keen as mine, you might have noticed that you and your friend, the other understudy, are the only ones here with daggers. And it would make it rather difficult to kill someone without one, wouldn't it?
Then why didn't he kill the other guy?
Oh, you know how it is. You start killing someone, then you can't stop. I call it a killing streak.
My lord,
Yeah?
could I take a look at that dagger?
Be careful. It's the Queen's evidence.
Yes, my lord. Did you have a chance to examine the wounds that killed the 3 men?
Are you questioning my job, young lad? Remember, I'm the chief's excommunicator.
Yes, my lord. I was just bringing up a point.
Well then, yes, I did examine the wounds.
Could you describe them to me?
They were dagger wounds.
Shallow, my lord.
Nope, clean through the torso.
And is this blade of sufficient length to have created such a wound?
Well, if you stab someone through the front, and then stab them in directly the same spot in the back,
My lord?
I'm reaching it, aren't I?
Of course, my lord.
Well, you wouldn't have any theories of your own, would you?
Well, actually, I do. Would you like to be named the source if my theory proves true?
Well, that's awfully nice of you, John. James,
All right, now just do whatever I say, all right?
just call me vassal for a day.
That's brilliant, my lord. Now, my lord, I'm sorry to hear about your sudden bout of laryngitis. Would you like me to describe the theory that you just described to me? Yes, my lord. Now, you have already proven that these good men could not have slain the poor brethren due to the weapon at their disposal. They would need a blade such as a lord would carry. But as we can see, my lords are not armed for a simple day at the theater. But one lord was awfully strange. Isn't it, my lord Shakespeare? You had your blade before every murder, but not now. Why?
It was in sorry repair, so I took it for a stay with the smithy down the way.
But it was in your office just a few minutes ago when I went to find it. And when I went in there, I have it right here. And if you can all examine with me the channel of the blade where it is most difficult to clean, there is still blood cut there.
Seize him!
Oh, how sharp and in a silky serpent.
Shut up, Shakespeare.
Not to worry, everyone. You might think that the place can no longer go on, but I've been rewriting Shakespeare's shows since the beginning. Now it will only be easier. If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended. If James a liar you do call, well, good night.